What's up, budget crew? Welcome back. Got another video. You guys can see right away we finally got the replacement catalytic converter for the 99EK. Right away you can notice we do got some differences. This one does look a little bit smaller, you know, just a catalytic converter. The heat shield is a lot different. This one's a lot bigger. But other than that, everything else does seem to be identical, you know, the actual where it lines up with the block, you know, the heat shield up top, the port for the O2 sensor. So it's angled the right way as well, you know, it's angled off to the left just like this one, so we shouldn't have any issues. Gonna remove the old catalytic converter so we can reuse this J pipe or down pipe. Let's see, these are probably like 12 mil. No, not 12. 14s maybe. What is this? 13. No, that's a 14. It looks like this one's already loose too. Okay, so let's take this one out. Oh, this is that little bracket that goes to the block. So looks like we won't be able to use that one. Will we? Oh yeah, we will. That's right here. I have to thread this in. Oh, this one's up top like this. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, I'll loosely put it on because I remember we weren't able to take it off because of this bracket, so I don't want to run into any issues. So I'll just have it on there loose, like, you know, hand tight like that, so it's not wiggling around. Now these right here, 14. Looks like we only got two, this one and this one. Then over here, let's see, I'm gonna have to turn on the flash. Inside there, it doesn't look like there's a nut or anything. It's just like the stud that goes through on both sides, so not bad. Alright, I might have to go get an extension just to. There we go. Wow, I don't think that stud was even doing anything. Look at that. I think it just, yeah, it was just like holding it in place. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess it is kind of doing something. It's like a guide point maybe, or you see, just, I mean, fuck it. So, okay, you can see it does line up nice. Oh, you guys can see. There we go. Okay, so now the kit did come with these little studs here, so we're gonna stud the little ports or whatever you want to call them. Alright guys, so before we install these, we're gonna spray them up with some WD-40, get them nice and juiced up. We're gonna hand thread it, and then we'll give it a little extra tighten with the ratchet. Okay, so these bolts or whatever, they do have a shorter end and a longer end, so I'm installing the shorter end up first, and then, you know, leaving the longer end exposed. That way we have the clearance to run through the downpipe, you know, and put our nut in the bottom. Okay, so once you got them hand tight, let's see, they gave us 2 nuts here, 17 millimeter. So we're gonna throw one on there. Throw the second one on there. Man, what the fuck? It's the gloves, guys. It's the gloves. I swear. Okay. Got our 17 wrench, 17 socket. We're gonna tighten. Now we're gonna hold this one in place while we tighten the other one, just to create that little tension between them. Okay, boom. And now we can tighten it. You see? A little bit stronger than finger tight. So I'm just gonna tighten it just until all the threads go in. Oh, don't accidentally tighten both of them, because then probably spray some more juice, man. Help this thing out. Alright, nice. Got it all the way in. I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm not gonna do it all the way. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, so now we can break this loose. Hold this one in place and grab the front one. Just like that. So now I'm just going to repeat the process for all these other ones. We got 2 more. Alright, so that one didn't really need too much. It was just this one that I felt like I needed to go in more. These, when you throw them on hand tight, they do go in almost all the way. so now we got this. Can hook up the downpipe. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna hook up the downpipe last. I'm gonna hook it up, you know, that way we can install this a lot easier. So we're gonna, you know, go remove the headers over there and then install this. So we're gonna leave this like this for now. Got the bracket loosely on there, so we can remove this before we actually, you know what, we won't even have to remove this because we're gonna install it from up top and we can install this from the bottom. So I think we're all set here. Just need those two nuts for here, so I'm gonna use those. It came with washers, so might as well use them. Got them. Boom. I got some extra washers here, extra bolt, and 2 extra nuts. Not sure where these are supposed to go, but we'll save them for any future projects. So boom. Okay, I think we're good to go, guys. So we're gonna head outside and remove the headers on the Civic. Alright, so real quick, gonna get the Civic out the way. Oh, the Jenny first, so I could you know, lift it up. Don't mind that. That's just my AC going out. I gotta replace. I'm gonna make a video on that as well. I did already order the part. My AC blower motor gave out, so my AC doesn't work sometimes. Like right now, you see I have it turned on, but there's no air coming out. You see it goes away when I activate this button here. So here's a little life hack for you guys. If you have a Genesis and your AC is giving out when you're driving, turn this button off right here. Turn it off, and then, you know, as you're driving, it'll circulate the airflow from the outside, and it'll like jumpstart the little blower motor, and then it'll start blowing a little bit. And then sometimes when you know, hit that button again, it'll blow a little bit harder, and it'll stay on for a bit, you know, until you turn off the car. And then when you start it, it might work again, might not. But that's how I've been getting by here in Arizona. So like I said, I did already order that blower motor, so I'm gonna wait on that, and then I'll make a video on that, guys. So let's get this thing out of here, out the way. Then you guys will hear the Civic right now, cold start. Probably not too much of a cold start because it's been sitting out here baking. You guys can't even see what the fuck is going on. Alright, so that should help, man. Time for the Civic. That young steering wheel lock. Gots to. Alright, check it out. me jack the car up, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so got the Civic up on one jack stand, and we got the floor jack on standby right next to it. But if you guys remember, we did zip tie this just to keep it in place, so gonna break off all those zip ties from last time. Should only be like 2. Okay, that's 1 and 2 down there. Let me be careful because this thing's hot. I'm not trying to burn myself. Oh, I didn't cut it all the way. There we go. Okay. So that's that. We're gonna go ahead and unplug this O2 sensor. The top one. So, got that unplugged. I'm gonna leave it on for now, and I'll remove it once we got the... Or actually, no, I have the socket here, so I'll just take it out. Nice. Okay, let me get this shit out of there. There we go. Now we can unscrew this. So I'll just hold off on that for now. So we got our O2 sensor out. Now we can start removing the nuts for the headers here. 12 mil. Okay, kind of big bar. So I mean, I could use the ratchet, but come on, this is just breaking loose. I do need to give me some ratcheting wrenches though, for sure. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now they're broken loose. Legit. 12. So I should be able to just test them off like this. Yep. Most of these. Okay, so let's do this right. Okay, that's all of them. Now, should be able to just pull this thing down. Yep, nice. These are a lot skinnier too, so look at that. Compared to the OEM ones, man, those things are a pain in the butt. Oh my, this thing. Okay, you either have to lift the car up higher, you know, or I'm not wiggling it right. Alright. Now we should be more than enough space. Oh wow, even then. This plastic here. Wow, this is a lot easier. Okay, so that's the fucking way. Okay. That's that. Now, damn, look at this freaking ant. Oh my gosh, a huge ass ant. Get your ass out of here, boy. Oh fuck, I think I heard him. Alright, so real quick, gonna take off the heat shield. Oh, I think I did have the right one, 12. Yep, they're 12. Wow, these are a lot skinnier. Man, fuck it. Better than fucking having a cracked one. Nice. So this is a lot easier to install too. Oh, what am I doing? Let me swap out the gasket real quick. Alright. Oh no. There you go. Once you get that first thread in, it's just full throttle after that. Very nice. Okay. I'll use this. You see, everything needs some ratcheting wrenches because that ratchet is a little beefy, so it hits with the header and it doesn't allow me to get a proper grip on it. So we're gonna do it by hand, and then we're gonna give it a little tighten up with the breaker bar, and it should be good. I want to over tighten these because then you're fucked. Okay. Alright, should be good. And we're gonna do the final ooga dooga. Just start down here. No. Or these under I can actually tighten with the ratchet. These up top are the ones I gotta worry about. Not too much, just a little bit. Just need this one. And this one right here. Okay. That's that. Now, let me see for this that little bracket down here. I don't think we need it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need it because it doesn't line up all the way. You can see. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's no way this bracket is gonna line up. Let's just hope it doesn't throw off the way actually no, we should still be able to fit the downpipe to the exhaust because it's gonna line up regardless. But what I'm talking about is like the angle of it, We'll see. It should be fine though. So we're not gonna need this bracket anymore. But I will, however, just throw that bolt on there just to have it on there. In loving memory of the bracket, Alright, so I got that bolt installed there. And I'm just gonna tighten up the secondary O2 sensor down here. This one right there. So I'm gonna tighten that up real quick, and then we could attach it to the little bracket it has right there, and then we could hook up the downpipe, and then we'll attach the rest of the exhaust. Got that clipped in now. I'm gonna hook it up. Okay, so the downstream O2 sensor has been connected. Gonna install the heat shield real quick. And then we can install the O2 sensor. Or actually, let me throw the O2 sensor on first. Alright guys, now we can install the heat shield. My bad. Got this installed already. I tightened the O2 sensor up top. We're gonna feed this through. Wiggle this into here. Here, clip that, boom. Upstream O2 sensor has been connected. Alright, 2 shiny bolts. Alright, that's on there. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can hook this up down here. Gonna line it up. Use this gasket here. Wow, should be good. So I'm gonna use it like this. So. Alright, check it out guys, got the downpipe installed. Well, halfway installed. It lined up just perfectly right here. I didn't end up using the gasket because I was having issues with the gasket itself, you know, fitting into it properly. Like it was like too tight. I had to like pull it and it ended up ripping, so I was like, fuck it, not gonna use it. And I went to the OEM catalytic converter just to see if they had like an old gasket, like the metal one, like the one we had up there, and we didn't. So you know, it was just flat to flat, so just gonna run it like that. But luckily we are able to use that third thread over there On the other one, there was no nut or anything, so that's probably why. So we got an extra one, so we'll be able to tighten this up all the way, and it'll be just fine. And then down here, if you guys remember, the little bracket right here lines up perfectly, and we can put these nuts up here to hold the downpipe more in place, and then it'll line everything up with the exhaust. So nice. Let me finish tying these up because I'm running out of phone storage, and it says I got like 9 more minutes to record, so I'm gonna use my time wisely. So I got these hand tight right here. I think these are 12, and then these are 14 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that other washer and nut, tighten everything up, and then I'll be right back with you guys once I have the exhaust lined up and everything. All right, guys, my bad, but a bit of a time crunch. So I basically just, you know, rehooked up the what do you call it? The little hooks right there onto the rubber pieces. I'm sorry, guys, I really can't think right now, but yeah, I hooked this one up. There's only 2 of them, this one and the one back there towards the end. Literally, it's like right there above that. So now we got this basically lined up. We got our bolts ready to go, 12 mil. So I'm gonna line this bitch up and we're done, guys. Start the car and then we'll see if the check engine light goes away. Alright, guys, so just double check everything. We had tightened up all those bolts, or nuts, excuse me. We got these 2 bolts. Got the O2 sensor, that's been tightened up. That's been tightened up. Everything's back where it's supposed to be. Downpipe has been connected. Everything has been tightened up. So these 2 little brackets, or not these 2 little nuts for the bracket there. Those 2 you guys saw. And we got the metal hooks hooked onto the rubbers and stuff. So looks like we're good to go, guys. So I'm gonna lower the car and then clear the check engine light and then start it, and we should be good. Alright. Clear these codes first. Alright, so we should be good now. Let's start it up. Oh, nice. That's a lot quieter. For sure. That's a lot quieter. Way better. Alright, so I mean, so far so good. I'm gonna take the car for a drive real quick. That way we fully test it out. So I'll take it for a spin and then, you know, we'll see if the check engine light pops back up. Hopefully not. Should be good. Nice. Alright, guys, so after driving the car for a while now, unfortunately the check engine light did come back on for the same code, the P0420 catalytic efficiency system, bank one. So my guess is just it's the O2 sensors. You know, those O2, the catalytic converter, the shell itself has like 250,000 miles. So I don't know if that's the original motor. I have no clue. So judging by the, you know, what I've seen so far, like the condition that everything's been in, like all rusted and pretty gunked up, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if those O2 sensors were like the original ones or really, really old ones. So I bought some new ones. So once those arrive here, I'll make another update video of me swapping those out. We'll clear the check engine light again, and then hopefully, you know, everything's smooth. But if not, then I guess we'll have to figure what the heck is going on. But regardless, the car drives a lot better, guys. It's way, way more responsive. You know, so it has to be the O2 sensors. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.